We are in the Akbar's fort in Ajmer. This fort was constructed by Emperor Akbar. So we are inside the government museum in Ajmer. This is known as the Akbar's fort. This is constructed by Emperor Akbar. Animal figures, human figures. They are the copper. So you can see a big copper pot. These are the weighing stones used in the olden days. All these artifacts are roughly 5,000 years old, taken from the Mohenjo-daro excavation. These are the bangles and jewelleries used in olden days. The ancient potteries. They are made, these artifacts are made of shells. Yeah, I'm standing inside the fort premises. We have a small watchtower upstairs, and on the right you can see a cannon. Now we are inside the sculpture gallery. This is 10th century AD. Shiva and Parvati, again 10th century. Lord Shiva in marble. Period is 14th to 16th century. My son standing in front of the Kubera statue, which is dated to the 12th century. Lord Surya, which is 14th to 16th century. And we have Lord Vishnu, which is the latest in 19th century. This is Lord Vishnu, which is 10th century, more than 1000 years old. This is another Vishnu with 4 hands, dating to 18th to 19th century. So my small Ganesha along with Ganesha of the 18th century. This is Lord Brahma. We have another statue of Lord Vishnu and one more of Lakshmi Narasimhan. Lakshmi Narasimhan is 12th century. This Lord Vishnu is 16th century and Brahma is 11th century. So we are in front of a Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Okay, on the left we have Brahma, in the center Vishnu, and on the right we have Shiva. This is more artifacts. This is again another Vishnu. We have a Ganesha, all these are 11th century. Vishnu in Varaha Avataram. Bhairav Avataram. Some nakshatra panel which is dating to 14th to 15th century. Surya seated on a chariot. More artifacts. Vishnu statue dating to 10th century. Sun god, which is again dated to 10th century, and we have Lord Brahma here, which is 12th century. It's a beautiful marble one. So I am standing in front of the Brahma statue. Another artifact of Lord Vishnu dating to 11th century. Next we are inside the painting gallery. These are 17th century paintings done by Raso, Prithviraj Raso. These are some 19th century paintings. We have some royal coats here, the design of the lady's royal dress. Next we are going to enter the Jain gallery. We have Lord Mahavira's sculptures here. So we have lots of Lord Mahavira and Jain sculptures. Standing in front of Adinath of 15th, 16th century. This is roughly 450 years old. the 16th century Saraswati Devi. Another Saraswati statue is this side, and we have one more of the fragment of Jain temple, which is 1000 years old. Ajmer came under the Mughal rule in 1558 AD, and a fort was built here in 1570 AD. It is also said after winning the fort of Chittagong in 1568, Akbar performed the journey from Chittor to Ajmer on foot to pay homage to the Dargah. During the same time, Akbar came into contact with Sheikh Salim Chishti, a Sufi mystic of Chishtiya order and a disciple of Monuddin Chishti. Jahangir also continued visiting the Dargah and the city of Ajmer just like his father. During such visit, the royal entourage used to stay in this fort. While he stayed there, the Emperor Jahangir used to give private audience to Mr. Thomas Roe, the emissary of East India Company. And what the history says here is Emperor Jahangir signed a treaty with the British East India Company in this fort. The history of this fort, it's as per the history, Akbar came 12 years in a row to visit this Dargah. That is why he has built this fort for his stay. Look at this massive structure here. Huh? Small, but it is very nicely carved. Another Adinath. This is a brass statue. That Lord Mahavira in brass. Various weapons, swords, quiver, guns, bow and arrow, shield, more swords. These are the spears, daggers, cannon, gun and helmet. See some of the weapons used. We have a good cannon, and on the opposite side we have some more collection of sword and shield, and that is a dagger and shield, and various kinds of spear and knife and swords. These weapons were used in the medieval period, maybe in the 18th, 19th, 17th, 18th, 19th century. More of shield and daggers. More collection of swords and shield. We have more of spears and helmets. View of the cannon and various shields. See my son standing in front of the display of various guns here inside the Akbar fort. More guns. Look at the collection of guns they have here. Various variety of guns. They have matchlock gun, percussion guns, further guns. These are rifles. Another armored dress worn by the entering the inscription gallery. Various inscription. Okay, this is on copper. More inscriptions here. Wow, nice marble plates. And look at the design. It's more visible in a naked eye. These are some of the metal plates and ornaments. Okay, we have an ivory knife, ivory comb, ivory necklace, and a jewel box here. Images of Buddha. We have Radha Krishna here. We have Lord Vishnu here. Look at this, so nice paintings. This is Prithviraj Chauhan and Chand Barde image. Friends, we are going to leave the Abgari Fort and museum. It's part of Ajmer Fort. And subscribe to my channel and put a like button to all the videos. Bye friends.